What's the best S&P 500 index fund for you? Are you feeling stuck choosing between VOO, FXAIX, SPY, IVV, or SWPPX? I get it. There are so many options and they all seem pretty similar. But don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we're going to break down each of these funds, explain what makes them different, and help you figure out which one is the best fit for you. Let's dive in. So first things first, what do all these funds have in common? Well, they all track the S&P 500 index. That means they're investing in the same 500 largest publicly traded companies in the US. Companies like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google. You get the idea. These funds are designed to give you broad exposure to the stock market, so when the market goes up, they go up, and when the market goes down, they go down. The goal is long-term growth, and historically, the S&P 500 has delivered solid returns over time. Now, here's where things get interesting. Even though they all track the same index, these funds aren't identical. Some are ETFs, some are mutual funds, and they have slight differences in fees, trading flexibility, and tax efficiency. So let's break them down. We've got 3 ETFs, VOO, SPY, and IVV. ETFs, or exchange-traded funds, trade like stocks, which means you can buy or sell them anytime during market hours. They're great if you want that flexibility. Then we have 2 mutual funds, FXAIX and SWPPX. Unlike ETFs, mutual funds only trade once per day at the closing price, and they're often better for investors who want to set up automatic contributions and not worry about day-to-day market movements. Let's talk about the differences. VOO and IVV are very similar. They both have an expense ratio of 0.03%, which is super low. The main difference is that VOO is from Vanguard and IVV is from BlackRock. Some people choose based on which brokerage they prefer, but functionally, they do the same thing. SPY, on the other hand, is a little different. It's actually the oldest ETF in existence. It was launched back in 1993. Because of that, it has insanely high trading volume, making it the most liquid S&P 500 ETF out there. But here's the catch, it also has a higher expense ratio at 0.09%. That's still low, but when you compare it to VOO and IVV, it's 3 times more expensive. The reason people still love SPY is that it's great for short-term trading, options trading, and institutions who need that high liquidity. But for long-term investors, VOO and IVV are usually better choices. Now, let's talk mutual funds. FXAIX from Fidelity is a beast. It has the lowest expense ratio out of everything on this list, just 0.015%. That's insanely cheap. If you're a Fidelity customer, it's probably the best S&P 500 fund for you. Then there's SWPPX, which is Schwab's version. It's also super cheap at 0.02%, and if you use Schwab for your investments, it's a great choice. These mutual funds are fantastic if you're a long-term investor who likes setting up automatic investments and not worrying about daily price fluctuations. So, which one should you choose? Here's the breakdown. If you want an ETF and plan to hold for the long term, VOO or IVV are your best bets. If you want an ETF that's best for trading, SPY is the way to go. If you prefer a mutual fund and you're a Fidelity user, FXAIX is the cheapest option. And if you're a Schwab investor, SWPPX is perfect for you. At the end of the day, you really can't go wrong with any of these funds. They all track the same index, they all have low fees, and they're all great for building long-term wealth. It really just comes down to your brokerage, whether you prefer ETFs or mutual funds, and how much you care about things like liquidity and tax efficiency. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more investing content, and let me know in the comments which of these funds you prefer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.